Howdy folks, hope you're well. So this video is about the auction that is finishing tonight. This is Andy, by the way, for those of you who don't know him. He's my able assistant. So yeah, about the auction happening tonight. There's an auction finishing, starts at 7 o'clock. And the auction is a charity auction. If you don't know about it, I'm going to tell you about it now. If you already know about it, I'm going to highlight some of the lots there for you to see what's available. Welcome to people watching. We've got a few people watching. Mickey Hessian, I'm alright mate, thank you. I hope you're alright, keeping safe and all of that. So a little bit of a background for those of you that don't know. If you're watching this for the first time about this particular auction, this auction is in aid of Charlie Gibson. Charlie's 2 years old. And in January, his parents had the horrendous news that he got cancer, and a large tumour was on his liver. And nearly 2 weeks ago now, 10 days or so ago, he had the tumour removed and one of his livers removed. As a result of that, it's been a horrible time. He's on chemotherapy. He's in and out of hospital. He came home actually on, I think it was Saturday last week he came home. But then he obviously has to go to chemotherapy, and he's had to stay in hospital. And with everything that's going on at the moment, it's just a bad time always round, and even worse by the current situation because of obviously the concerns about his infection. So, you know, I can't imagine what Neil, his dad and his family are going through. I've been lucky with my two boys, who are a lot older than little Charlie now, to have them fit and healthy, and to have your 2-year-old son have this so young in life, at any time in life, but so young. But the guy, you know, Charlie's been a little trooper. He has stayed positive, and he's a tough little cookie. So what happened was, is kind of Neil's dad kind of resisted any help, really, if we're honest. But eventually enough people said, no, we want to help. And you know what the pigeon sport community's like. You know, we know there's good and bad and all, but certainly the good came out in mass numbers to help support little Charlie. That's what's happened. So what we are doing is we've put together 52 lots of some amazing pigeons. Every single penny bought in is going straight to Charlie. What's going to happen is, once he's better and he's rung that bell, then they're going to either go away on a nice holiday, as and when that can happen, or they're going to just do something nice, and it's basically a pot for Charlie and his family. So I wanted to highlight that there's two parts to the auction. One ends tonight at 7 o'clock and one ends tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And there's 2 minutes bidding gap between each lot. And also, if any bids are placed in the last 30 seconds on any lot, if any bids are placed in the last 10 minutes of any lot, the bidding increases by 30 seconds to stop anti-sniping. Again, some people don't like that, but it's all about raising as much money as possible. So what I want to do is, I just want to highlight the lots on offer today, and you'll see the quality that's been offered by some really great people. So I'm going to go through that now. Thank you to Mickey Hessian for sharing it. That's one of the things I forgot to say. Please share this to anybody that you think might be interested. It's good to get the word out about this. As I say, we've got one tomorrow as well, going on 7 o'clock as well. And you can go to rpiauctions.com to have a look at this. I'll put that out there now. I'm putting that out on various places that you may be watching. Again, thanks to everybody that shared. Please share away. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go through the lots that thank you, Peter Bell. So I'm going to go through the lots that are on offer tonight. All right. So the first lot on offer, lot 1, is from Sean Hunt and family. Now this is a direct child of Trigger's lad. Now Sean's words himself are a direct child of Trigger's lad. I believe Trigger's lad will be one of our future principal breeders. He's a son. He's a direct son of Trigger, crossed with Ruby Roo, Irish South Road Federation champion Old Bird and champion Young Bird, winner of 2 firsts, 4th generation winner in our family. So new generation of Sean Hunt and family's bird on offer here. Direct child of Trigger's lad on offer here. Bidding's currently at £300 with 15 bids on it. A hell of a pigeon. Next, we've got a young bird from Mark Caldwell. Now, a mention about Mark. Mark has been instrumental in organising this charity auction for little Charlie. Mark was the one that I think persuaded Neil that it's going to happen and Neil should let him get this done. And I've been working with Mark on getting this auction live. And a big thank you to Mark for all of his help and organisation. And in addition, Mark has offered a lot, currently at £275, and you'll see why in a minute. It's a direct young bird from Oliver, Mark's #1 breeder, sire to over 22 First Federation winners, and grandsire to hundreds of winners around the world. He doesn't let these go anymore. So he's only letting it go because it's such a fantastic cause and very close to his heart. So it's Oliver cross Ruby, right? So it's from Oliver, 22 First Federation breeder, cross with Ruby. You know about Mark's birds, you'll know what kind of pigeon this is. So Mark's offering a direct son of Oliver, currently at £275, cheap pigeon at that. It's dead easy to register. If you want to go and register, all you got to go and do is go to rpiauctions.com, click register, click create account. It'll guide you through. It's dead easy, and you'll instantly get, within a few seconds, you'll get an email to just confirm your registration. Just check your email, click the link, and you confirm, and then basically you're good for bidding. Now, each part of this auction is actually a separate auction. So you have to, once you've registered, you have to just hit a button to be approved for each auction, which is an automatic process. As soon as you've registered and you've clicked that link in your email, you're able to easily, at the click of a button, bid on each auction. If you want whitelisting, without getting too technical, if you want to be able to be bid on any auctions in the future, just send me a message and I will whitelist you so you don't have to register for each auction. If you've got any problems, we've had a few people not get their emails for some reason. We've had 80%, 90% of people get their emails, but if you, for any reason you don't, after you check your spam filter, just send me a message and I will get you approved. I'm around pretty much all weekend now. So, lot 3 is from Thomas a lot from Wrexham, Pickaby Stockwell from Van Reach, across the Alex Docks. All multiple breeders of club and fed winners, ex-racers from Anthony Wright with multiple. One cock with over 30 prizes in club and fed, right? It's 60 quid at the moment. It's a bargain. And remember what we're doing, we're supporting Charlie and his family. The next pigeon at 130 quid from Carl Turner of Red Card Pigeons. These are the best of the Patrick Brokes. See the photograph of the pedigree. The pedigree is here. These are the pedigrees of the parents, right? Have a look, study them, and you will see what's on offer. It's currently at £130, and thank you very much to Carl Turner from Red Card Pigeons for donating. Lot 5 is from Brian Gorton. No bids on this at the moment, mainly because we didn't get any info. But if you know Brian Gorton, you know this bird, you know the birds he's got, and you'll know exactly what's on offer and the quality of his birds. Cheap pigeon there because we've got no info, but I'm sure you'll be able to get info from Brian. Welcome to Nicky Grice for watching. Welcome to Gutas Mini. Sorry for the pronunciation. And Neil's watching as well. Great. And And on a lockdown day 5, are we on day 5? Yeah. On a Saturday afternoon, we've got lots of people watching. So thank you for tuning in. And remember, share this to get as many people knowing about this auction as possible. Lot 6 is 2 young birds from Chris Ryan. The side of these pigeons is Herman Coisters from Chris Vasey, with the dam being a daughter of Bob when paired to Angela Apache. Currently 50 quid. Cheap pigeon on offer there from Chris Ryan. Thank you again, Chris, for helping. Lot 7, Steve Chapman. Staffan Reitz from the very, very best of Mark Caldwell's family of pigeons. That's all the info we've got, but if you know Steve Chapman, you obviously know Mark Caldwell's pigeons. Cheap pigeon there at 60 quid with one bidder at the moment. Lot 8 is from David Alberson. Match pair out of his best Staffan Reitz. £100 bid at the moment with 6 bidders. Thank you, David, as well. Lot 9, Jeff Herring. Lines are son of the Renzo and the daughter of Dark J. Staffan Reitz lines again. A lot of the Staffan Reitz guys have got behind this auction and are supporting it. First one is off the son of Renzo paired to the daughter of Dark J, direct Mark Caldwell again. Second one is from a son of Madison paired to a daughter of the president, Mark Caldwell Van Reitz. So you're getting 2 Caldwell lined pigeons from Jeff Herring, currently £70 with 3 bidders on it. Lot 10, a young bird from Joe Smith. The 230 crossed the matron. Joe's best breeding pairs, parents and grandparents of many winners. Currently only 50 quid for a young bird from Joe Smith out of his best breeding. Lot 11, 2 young birds from Lee Hart. 2 amazing bred young birds from Lee Hart's top stock birds. See the pedigrees to see what Lee is offering. Let's show you the pedigrees now. Again, you go onto this, you go to RPI auctions and you can see all of this and a lot more. You'll be able to see the pedigrees of the parents from what Lee's offering. You can see the pigeons themselves. And the pedigrees of the parents right there. Again, dead easy, go to RPI auctions and you can look at all of this stuff and see everything that I'm going through. Currently then, 2 young birds from Lee Hart are only £60 with 1 bid. Let's get that bidding up, get yourself some decent stock, add a couple of birds into your loft, and in the meantime support a very good cause as well. Lot 12, 1 young bird from Sagers and Fishwick, another top class youngster from Charlie's sale. This time donated by 3 times Liverpool and Mile champions. Now, it's not easy to get a child out of this loft from this pigeon. But knowing Charlie personally, it was an easy decision for these guys to make. The results for Little Pip. This pigeon is a hell of a cheap pigeon with only 5 hours and 23 seconds left to go. You do not get birds out of Little Pip offered anymore. Hands down, you don't. I suspect this will go to a stud. I see this going more money. I want it to go for more money because it really should do. Have a look at the results for Little Pip and you'll see why I'm saying that. A direct child of Little Pip, and thank you very much to Sagers and Fishwick for offering. Above and beyond offering a pigeon like this. GB16 was Little Pip, so they're keeping these pigeons out of him for their own use, but you've got one available here. That's lot 12 of tonight's auction. It is. You can keep your eye off it. Lot 13 from Johannes Hendrik Showman. Inbred to the 003 cross shadow lines. This one is not to be missed. It's a young bird from Johannes Hendrik Showman. Thank you to Johannes for offering and putting this pigeon in. The current bid is £110 with 6 bids to go. Have a look at the info. You can see here that you've got all of the principal key pigeons that this is bred from. You can see it's M&D Evans lines. You can see the actual parents of the pigeon, and they're the actual 2 babies on offer. Well, one of those babies is an offer from there. All right. That is lot 13. Lot 14 for tonight is from Stevie Farrager. With only 1 bid on it, mate, for 50 quid. See the pedigrees of the parents for this young bird. You'll see why you should bid on this lot. It's a grandchild of the boss, winner of 5 times First Club and Feds. Grandchild of Jimmy's Boy and Hollywood. Side to this young bird is out of the best of Keith and Linda Turner's Red Daniel Van Reet lines. Again, these Van Reek guys have got behind this with some great pigeons, and thank you very much. Jeff Sylvester, I did call you Jeff and not George. Thank you for tuning in. Stevie Farage's lot is at £50, which is a hell of a cheap pigeon from him. One young bird from Jack Berry is lot 15. Youngsters at the Direct Dirk Vanderbilts. This will be a child of Beauty Vale. £110 at the moment. Thank you to Jack Berry for putting this lot in. There's 6 bids on it at the moment at £110. Lot 16 from Blaine McElroy in Ireland. Blaine McElroy, a Super Sujans youngster from the King's Cup winning loft. Sire is Ocean View, sire the 22 first clubs, pure Sujan. Dam is Tornado Girl, first club, first Open France, 20th Irish National Flying Club King's Cup 2013. She's the dam of 5 first prizes. See the pictures of the parents of these young birds. So here you go, you can see the parents. There's the cock and there's the hen. Tornado Girl, first from St. Ulster in 2013. So thank you very much to these guys for offering this. This is lot 16 at £130 at the moment with 9 bids on it. What a pigeon. Lot 17 is a young bird from R&D Hunt. One of the donations of R&D Hunt is a direct child of young Soupster. Current bidding on this is £200. You can see why. Number of bids is 15. This cock is bred winners and breeders of winners for 3 generations. Don't miss out on this. Darren assures me that this will be the last direct child on offer from him, and he will be summer bred. Lot 17 is also another lot. These guys have offered 2 lots from R&D Hunt. Again, the second summer bred young bird is from R&D Hunt, donated for Charlie's sale. Will be from Morcoven, half-brother to Dirk Vanderbilt's Miracle. Morcoven is sire to winners and even grandsire to fed winners. Another class from the lads. Thank you very much, guys. And as you can see, here's the picture of Morcoven. Half-brother to the Miracle of Dirk Vanderbilt. And currently the bidding at that is £150 with 10 bids to go. Welcome to Richard Chambers watching. Hope you're well, Richard. And you're getting that remote working going. But thank you to everything you do, for everything you do. I spoke to Ian Evans. He's bearing up, but I hope you're doing well as well, Richard. Lot 19 we've got for tonight is from R. Baker and Son. Now, a youngster saying we're bred as they're double fed winning as a yearling last year. I'm going to pause a minute and have a sip of Coke. We all love pedigrees. Most of us love pedigrees. Pedigrees don't fly. There's no pedigree with this pigeon. I'll come back to you in a minute, Peter. Give me a second. There is no pedigree to this pigeon. This is why it hasn't had much interest. Let me ask you. For the kind of money this pigeon could go for, and remember you're offering everything you bid is towards helping Charlie, why would somebody not bid on that? A youngster the same way bred as their double fed winner as a yearling last year, both inland and channel. Don't know much more information about it, unfortunately. But surely you know it's the same way bred as a double fed winner. That's all you need to know. And as we speak, somebody's bid on it. So to whoever bid on it, thank you very much, because you're now seeing, people are seeing what they're missing. It's dead easy in a list of all of these big names and all these big pedigree birds to miss something that hasn't got that much information with it, and all it says is a youngster same way bred as a double fed winner. But somebody's seeing the value. Let's get that pigeon up to where it belongs. As we were speaking, you could see it change there. Somebody's just placed a bid on it. Thank you very much for doing so, whoever that was. Again, paper don't fly. When I was a teenager, younger than Zandy, my mentor in the pigeon game, paper don't fly. We all like to see how they're bred. But I'm sure if you're the winner of this pigeon, you can go back to R. Baker and Son and get some more information about it. I'm sure that you'll be able to do that. That pigeon ends in 5 hours, 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Like I said, there's a 2-minute gap between to make sure everybody gets a fair chance to be able to bid on the pigeons they want. And thank you to whoever bid on that just now. Right, next we've got lot 20. Is from Patrick Cousins. No info again. But what you do know is a grandchild of Dennis Saplin's Champion Romeo. That's all the info we have. But again, that should be enough. Somebody's already seen the value in that, and we've got one bid on that at £50. Let's get some more money for Charlie. Let's get Patrick Cousins' lot up some more money. A grandchild of Dennis Saplin's Champion Romeo. Lot 21 is from Mark Trinder. The young bird is a double grandchild to Skittle and The young bird is a double grandchild to Skittle and also a grandchild to the inbred Rosita hen, which I sold back to Les Green from Mark Trinder. These parrots are the GWP Macaroni pigeons. They are responsible for many winners. The sire Skittle, direct Stefan Lambrecht, and bred by Les Green, very inbred to Olympic Rosita. The young bird, as we've said, is a direct child of Skittle and a grandchild to inbred Rosita.
Double grandchild.
That's lot 21 from Mark Trinder. Thank you to Mark. Lot 22. Young bird from Owen and Jonesbury and Son. An unbelievable offer of a young bird out of one of their best races, Twin A. The hen won many prizes on the road and is a full sister to the Olympiad bird Hurricane at £70. Cheap pigeon right there. Thank you again to you guys for offering this lot. 23 for tonight is from John Crean. So from Crean and O'Connor, this young bird's a double grandchild of world-renowned Mystique. Now this is one that has got up to be up there and the best of the offers this year on this particular auction. John's offered a young bird which is promised to be world class. The multiple national winner knows how to breed the goods. He sure does. And so John is offering one young bird for Charlie's sale, and in his own words, it will be world class. This young bird is a double grandchild of world-renowned Mystique. Current bidding at £350, 17 bidders on that. And thank you to John for bidding. What a pigeon there. Double grandchild of Mystique. Lot 24 from A&L Painter is currently at £100. Lee has offered a young bird from the stock loft. This loft has some of the best bloodlines around the world, without doubt. Direct from Harry's Boy and Pink Eyes with full set crossed in. Current bid at £100. Thank you to A&L Painter. We've got 5 bidders on that at the moment on lot 24. We're getting to the end of the lots for tonight, but lot 25 is from Jeff Greenaway in Ireland. This is a child of 2 national winners. Jeff is kindly offering a youngster from Knight Rider, was the first national NIPA St Malo 2019. Only bird on the day clocked in at 7 minutes past 11 at night. Paired to Bridget, first national INFC Penzance Young Bird National 2017. Only 30 birds on the day. Check out the photographs on this lot 25 and you'll see what I'm talking about. The bidding is at £425 at the moment with 20 bids on it. Thank you to Jeff. This is a hell of a pigeon. A youngster from Knight Rider. Lot 25. Lot 26 is the final today in this part, and it's a young bird from Nevin and Barry in Ireland. It's currently bidding at £150 with 10 bids on it at the moment. And this familiar partnership's coming up the ranks in Ireland to become one of the very best. Eddie and Mark have offered an amazing 2020 young bird that will be a grandchild of one of their main breeders, the Super 222. £150 with 10 bids. That's lot 26, and thank you to Eddie Barry and his partner Mark for offering that. So they're the lots today. Let's catch up with some comments. Peter Bell, if you just go to rpiauctions.com, rpiauctions.com, go and create, it says create an account here, click create an account, fill in the info, go to your email, click on a link to register your account, and job's done. You can start bidding. Any problems, Peter, let me know, and I'm glad and happy in here to help. They're the lots for today. All right, that's part 1. We've got part 2 tomorrow, finishing at 7 o'clock as well. I'll give you a little, I'm not going to go through them all now, but I'll give you a little taster of what's coming up tomorrow. We've got a young bird from Steve Fennick, a young bird from Bob Fennick. We've got a young bird from Kev Parsons, which is very special indeed. No pigeon ever bred the same way has left this loft of Kev Parsons, but he's offering one for this very special cause. That's lot 3. We got a pigeon from the Herbert brothers in Belgium. We got a pigeon from Raf Herberts. We got a young bird from Bart and Nancy Van Okel. Eddie Grujons has put a lot in. Tom Scott's put a lot in. Brecon Loss have put lots in. Darren May from May's Pigeons has got a grandchild of Super Sire Superman. Jeff Hall from the USA has got a lot in. Tom Fagan in Ireland's put one in. Claude and Michelle Blancart have got one in. 2 in, sorry. Mark Evans, direct from a national winner, has got one in there. Cheap pigeon there at the moment, £130. 4 young birds from Tom Lee Lofts are in. A pigeon directly from Neil, Charlie's father himself at the moment. We've got a direct young bird from Dirk Vanderbilt. Dirk Vanderbilt direct has given to this auction. We've got a venture pigeon, Who Dares Wins. That's a £200 pigeon if you can get a venture pigeon in there. It's currently bidding at £160 from Gary Tomlinson. Thank you to Gary. So if you want a venture pigeon with a chance of winning up to £40,000 first prize, lot 19 tomorrow is your chance to help Charlie and get a venture pigeon. McKean DeCosta Smith, lot 20. What a pigeon. What a pigeon lot 20 is. I've been looking at that myself. Lot 21 tomorrow is from Stephen Gildier, grandchild of Solar Warrior. Dave Bradshaw's got a pigeon in for us. Philip Bowles got a pigeon in. Carl Donnelly has got a pigeon in tomorrow at lot 24. Adam Moran's got a pigeon in. John Angwin's got a pigeon in. Roman Klein from Holland has got a pigeon in. There's 27 actually tomorrow. But that's tomorrow's. Let's concentrate today on part 1. You go to rpiauctions.com. You click create account. You will see you can fill in the details here. Once you've done that, you'll get an email. You click the link on the email, go back to the website, you're good to go. And then you can start. And then all you have to do then is hit the terms and conditions of the auction. You're good to go and bidding. All right? Dead easy. We've had about 150 people register. A couple of people have had problems, but if you have any problems, just let me know and I'm glad to help. So there's part 1 tonight. As we speak, we've got 4.5 hours left until bidding starts. Bidding's going well, but there's some cheap pigeons there, and remember this is to help Charlie. And in these weird times, Dave Alberson, thank you for joining, Dave. I've just been mentioning your lot. In these weird times, I think people are reminded of what matters. And that's what matters. Family, health is all that matters. So let's help Charlie. Let's raise as much money for him and his family. Like I said, 7 o'clock tonight, it finishes. I'm working now all day around here if anybody needs anything. And again, thank you to everybody that's put into this auction. It means a lot to Neil, Charlie's father, and of course Charlie as well. And let's get as much money raised as possible to help Charlie out, because the little boy is in and out of hospital having chemo still as we speak. So thank you for watching. I will catch you very soon, and happy bidding if you're bidding for a pigeon. I am doing another video later on, not sure what time yet, about something else. So if you're sitting here in your home, self-isolated, bored, look out for another video I'll be doing later on. Thanks very much, guys. Catch you soon.